Okay. Hello everyone, we are from NSYU University and National Sanyase University. From now, we will start our presentation. Our project for ASAP this year is set as Quality Education, SDGs Fourth Goal, based on the problem of gender gap in Asian countries. Globally, millions of girls living in low-income countries cannot attend school, and these issues have existed for a long time. However, we found that the case of efforts to normalize girls' education still ascending at a very low speed. Although the education system has made progress before, we are worrying about the situation. The situation may go back again or even worsen in the post-pandemic era. And Asia is quite close to us, so which means that this problem may be influenced directly on ourselves. So we came up with some actions for helping get the quality education system up to par and making a better place for girls to run. The current situation is that COVID-19 makes students can only stay at home. Please look at this graph. This graph shows the change of the number of girls who cannot attend school after COVID-19. So as this data, you can see this kind of situation happens to girls especially. Now we will introduce our two questions. The first our question is, what causes gender gap in education? So please think about it for a few seconds. Okay, before the pandemic, the poverty is a serious problem in Asian countries. And furthermore, child marriage is also a serious problem in Asian countries, as the data shows.
After the pandemic, household chores which girls must engage are increasing due to economic crisis and COVID-19 pandemic. This is because the pandemic caused serious poverty in South Asia. Also, girls need to engage in housework to support their family. It deprives of girls in education, and girls cannot go to school. As a result, the gender gap of education is even wider. Then, second question, what are the possible outcomes after the pandemic? In our prediction, the result is these three things. Some students will become engaging in low-paid and inflexible jobs and not be able to go back to school due to helping family finances. And their academic endeavors will decrease. Then, let's see some prediction data. This graph shows that share of at-risk students who won't be able to go back to school by region. As you can see, South and West Asia, colored orange, occupy high rate among all regions in every grade. And also, 9 million, the number is child who are at risk of being pushed into child labor due to COVID-19.
Therefore, about our solution, we have come up with a program named EFA, Education for All. The general purpose of our program is to inform the current situation of gender gap in education and to promote girls' education to let more people understand and help improve the situation. As a method of our program, we would like to upload videos on YouTube and take the features of social media to CTA, which is call to action, to let more people respond to this situation and do more action for it. Let's fulfill the gender equality in education in the future. On top of that, someone might say whether EFA is practical. However, we find out that the increasing use of technology and the internet service after the pandemic make people able to access online study easier, which means that online courses become new normal. Hence, we will take advantage of the improving technology to implement our program.
And about how EFA is going to be implemented in detail. We choose India as our target. The reason is that most people would think of India when it comes to gender gap in education. Data also has it that nearly 47 million girls couldn't attend school in South Asia during these days. So, first of all, to share our program idea, we'll use hashtag in social media. Hashtag could not only improve the exposure of our program, but also the public could help share our idea easily. For another method, we will upload videos on YouTube or other platforms for those who might not have access to regular education system to also have the opportunity to learn as others do. The topic of the video will be separated into two main parts. One is knowledgeable videos and the other is professional videos. The former, knowledgeable videos, is to give information about current events and knowledge we think is worth sharing. We will make videos that sum up weekly important issue and share information such as the problem of child marriage, sanitation, policy change, etc. And the latter, professional video, is to provide professional skills learning for those who cannot attend school. These skills are related to their future careers, which could help them to have stable and higher paid job compared to the low-skilled labor and hazardous jobs. And the advantage of EFA is that it can be learned at any time and anywhere. Also, variable content can be offered online. And we hope that we can use the power of technology to raise awareness to the issue of education in India and lead to more support. And last is our conclusion. To sum up our presentation, in our action, we have achieved some SDGs goals. The primary goal is SDGs goal number 4, quality education. And other goals we have achieved are, for example, number 3, number 5, number 8, and number 10. And in our future expectation of our program, we would like to promote the program to the whole world and hope that this issue can be emphasized so that more resources can be put in and it can benefit more people. And these are